Hey everyone, how's it going? Azrin here, owner of the Calgary Language Nerds, and welcome to today's Learn Gujarati with Me podcast episode and YouTube video. Today we're going to keep working through numbers in Gujarati, and we're going to focus on 21 to 30. Last time we did 11 to 20, so today we're going to work our way up to 30. I'm going to teach you the numbers to begin, and then we're going to do a whole bunch of practice. Now, it is worth mentioning, I've said this before, that the logic of counting in Gujarati is not quite as solid or strict as it is in English. In English, the numbers work the same way: 21, 31, 41, 51. It's always 101, 201. It doesn't matter. It's always one. Or 22, 32, 42, 52, 23, 33, 43, 50. It's consistent all the time. Like, it's very easy to learn the system and then start to learn the numbers and remember them. In Gujarati, it's important to be patient with the numbers. It's important to be patient and understand that the numbers are a bit more flexible, and it's not quite as systematic as it is in English. In fact, you may have noticed this with the Gujarati language as a whole. The Gujarati language as a whole is a much more flexible language in many ways than English is. There are words that have many different synonyms, different ways to pronounce things, regional variants, flexible word order. Gujarati is just in many ways just a far more flexible language than English is. And we're going to see that show up a whole bunch through the numbers, especially starting at 21. After it from 1 to 20, that flexibility and all that is not really there. It's just pretty much standard numbers. But starting at 21, things get spicy. Okay, so let me read you 21 to 30. 21, ikvis. 22, bavis. 23, trevis. 24, chovis. 25, pachis. 26, chavis. 27, satyavis. 28, athyavis. 29, ogantris. 30, tris. So one more time. Ekvis, bavis, trevis, chovis, pachis, chavis, satyavis, athyavis, ogantris, tris. Now, some of these numbers have some spiciness, and you may have already noticed the spiciness if you're able to read the Gujarati script. So let's start, for example, with this number here. This number is spelled athyavis, but many people, when they talk, they're going to say athyavis, even though it is spelled athyavis. Same with the 27. It is spelled satavis, but when we pronounce it, very often it's going to become satyavis. Another spicy letter is number 25. A spicy number is number 25. 25, you'll notice there is a half cha and a full cha. So pachis, right? Pachis. There's an extra like cha in there. But when we actually pronounce it, in fact, I'll even delete this just to make it easier. When we actually pronounce it, it's just pachis. We don't actually pronounce this half cha over here. The final spicy letter, number, is the number 23. 23 is trevis, but we have another way to say it as well. I'll even type in here. The other way to say number 23 is tevis. Oops. Tevis. Trevis or tevis. You'll notice as well, there's a general spiciness. I'm going to use the word spicy. It makes it sound fun. There's a general spiciness with these numbers as a whole, in the sense that, unlike in English, we don't just have, like, number one is ik. So we don't just say vis ik. Actually, ik vis actually pretty much is logical. But number two is be. We don't say be vis. For 23, we don't say tron vis. For 24, we don't say char vis. 25 is not panch vis. It's not. Oh, I guess chavis stayed the same, right? Chavis. That's standard, which is good. It's not sat vis. It's not at vis. It's not no vis. There's no. You see what I'm seeing? You see what I'm saying? There's a spiciness there. There's a flexibility there that we don't quite have in in English. One little preview I'll give you for the next lesson and for future lessons. You'll find it funny as we do more numbers. The nines are always so funny. All the nines are just these, like, they're very funny. Ikvis, bavis. They're all these like 2-syllable things, and 29s are always like little Loch Ness monsters. Like what? Why? Like what is happening? Why is that the word you picked for the 9, 29, 39? There's some really funny ones and just they're just really long and they're really just it breaks up the whole rhythm. It's quite funny. Okay, so first of all, I want you to pause the video here and try to read 21 to 30 yourself. We'll pause the video, give it a try. Okay, try one more time. I'm going to block off some of the letters so you can't see the full word. So here we go. The words are now partially blocked off. Try again, pause the video, and try to read the words one more time with these words partially blocked off. Okay, let me take the red blocks off. And let's do there. Okay, blocks are off. Let's do some practice with this random number generator. Here we go. I'm actually gonna make this 31. That should give us more 30s actually. Okay, 21. Let's do 20 as well. Why not? Let's put 20 in there. Let's put 19. Or no, 20. There we go. We'll do 20 as well. Yeah, we'll do 20 as well. 20 is ick. 20 is vis, so that'll also be in there. Okay, so 21. Ekvis. 29. Ogandris. 23. Trevis or tevis. 20. Oh, sure, why not? 20. Vis. 23. Trevis or tevis. 27. Satyavis. 29. Ogandris. 26. Chavis. 30. Tris. 25. Pachis. Pachis. Okay, let's cover them up again. So you can only see part of the word. Bam. There we go. All right. Let's keep going. 21. Ekvis. 29. I forgot myself. Ogandris. In my brain, Brogdon was like, what's 29? Ogandris. 22. Bavis. 25. Pachis. 26. Chavis. Oh, fun fact about Chavis, by the way, I forgot to say this. More number spiciness. I've heard people pronounce it as Chovis as well. So Chavis or yeah, Chavis or Chovis. Very interesting concept. Just throwing that out there. Anyway, 20. Vis. We did 25 already. Let's skip that. 22. Bavis. 28. Ooh, that's a good one. Atiavis. Okay, let's do this without any visual aids. Keep going. Oops. Okay, 28. Atiavis. 29. Ogantris. 23. Trevis or tevis. 20. Vis. 26. Chavis. And let's wrap up there. Anything else I want to say on numbers today? No, I think that's good. Let's wrap it up there. And next time we will continue with numbers. We're going to go from 30 to 40. Okay. Aujo, bye.